Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Rich. This is a bit of a surprise video for me, but I was cleaning my office studio. Sorry, if you watch my old Journey with 1,000 Miles video, I had a neighbor who was a designer, and he was asking me one day about something, and I referred to where I work at home as my office. And he goes, "Your office?" He goes, "It's your studio." I go, "Yeah." I kind of call it my office. And he goes, "Call it your studio." He's like, "It's more creative." I always like that. Anyway, so yeah, this is such a small amount of my art supplies. But anyway, this is what I've got going on. I've been kind of like, there was a bunch of eraser dust inside of my desk because, like, what happens is I erase up here. I didn't used to have the Cintiq on the drafting board, so that's a new addition. But I needed it there for now. I actually did get the Ergo like mount where I can actually have it like free floating, kind of Star Trek like. But anyway, but yeah, so like eraser dust, what happens is when I erase my pages, it kind of falls through here and then comes into my desk here. So, but I'm gonna really, really streamline this whole thing that's going on here. I've got French curves and ellipses and a bazillion microns and tech pens and splatter brushes and normal brushes and what do we got? Copic multi-liners and refill cartridges, electric erasers and pencils and da 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 da. Still fun stuff to look at. You can get a little look into the madness that is just, a working artist is an old hotel key. Got a knife in case anything goes down. I can cut someone, take them out. But anyway, so yeah, so this is just what's in these two drawers, and I have boxes of this stuff. I have one box out in the garage. It's about the size of a shoebox. That's just microns that still work, that are not brand new, but you know what I mean. Like ones that I open, they get lost in the shuffle like this, and all of a sudden you don't know which the best ones are and which ones are you've used for an hour or two or whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this video in just like about 3 minutes, and then what I'll do is I'll come back when I've done more of the process of cleaning it. Use these, for inking. So usually I'll have like 3 or 4 rags to clean my nibs and brushes off. And up here, if you look, that's where I keep my ink and Copics, and also this cabinet here is full of art supplies. And then in the garage in my storage, I have the real massive amount where I have like a bunch of oil paints, acrylics, I have Doc Martin dyes, I have watercolor pencils, I have Prismacolor pencils, more and more stuff. It's just, you do art for 5, 10, 15 years, you get a lot of stuff. I have boxes of Sculpies. It's crazy. And yet I never experiment with paper, rarely. So anyway, but I ordered some of the Fabriano paper that was suggested because I had been mentioning that the DC board hadn't been great lately. So when that comes, I'll do a review video of that where we just try it out and see what I think of it, how it works, and I'll probably try it with a couple of different inks. But okay, so anyway, but yeah, so this is what we're starting with, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do with all this stuff to really kind of get my day a little more organized. Because you know what, if I'm spending 5 or 10 seconds or even 20 seconds looking for a pen 50 to 100 times a day, you're just losing hours. You really are, over a week. Maybe that's 2 to 3 hours worth of just fishing around a drawer looking for whatever. And so I'm gonna dumb this down to a really, really effective workflow environment where when I sit down and I ink for 3 hours, I'm getting 3 hours of inks in. It's not 3.5 hours time and 3 hours of work and 30 minutes of looking for an 08 micron, or looking for the this is actually the red Koh-i-Noor. It's in a green case, but this is the actual red sized pen. But this was a newer pen. But anyway, but yeah, so, all right, stay tuned. I will be back with this completely dialed in and looking the way that it's going to look for the next week at least, until it starts getting messy again. But I really just needed to limit what was in there quite a bit. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I will talk to you all in about an hour. Bye.